Indonesia's military tank force in 2025, focus on turret-mounted missile systems. Paragraph 1. Overview of Indonesia's military modernization and tank force, 600+ words. As of 2025, Indonesia continues to advance its military modernization under the Minimum Essential Force (MEF) doctrine, originally launched in 2009. This doctrine aims to create a credible defense capability, especially within the challenging geopolitical landscape of Southeast Asia. One of the key areas of development has been the mechanization and armament of the Indonesian Army, TNI, with a special emphasis on modernizing its tank fleet. Indonesia's terrain, characterized by dense jungles, mountainous regions, and archipelagic landscapes, requires a diverse and highly mobile armored force. Therefore, the country has focused on a combination of light, medium, and main battle tanks, MBTs, integrating both imported and locally developed technologies. Among the most prominent tanks in Indonesia's inventory is the Harimau Medium Tank, also known as Kaplan MT, jointly developed with Turkey. This 35-ton class tank is tailored for Southeast Asian operational environments, offering high mobility, effective armor, and advanced fire control systems. In addition to the Harimau, Indonesia also operates older Leopard 2A4 and Leopard 2RI MBTs acquired from Germany and upgraded for tropical and amphibious conditions. As modernization continues, a significant development has been the integration of head missile or turret-mounted missile systems, enhancing tank lethality beyond conventional 105mm or 120mm gunfire. These missiles allow Indonesian tanks to engage targets at greater distances, defeat reactive armor, and strike helicopters or bunkers, a game-changing capability in modern warfare. Paragraph 2. The Harimau Medium Tank and its missile armament capabilities, 600+ words. The Harimau Medium Tank serves as the core of Indonesia's future armored force. Equipped with a Cockerel 105mm high-pressure gun from Belgium's John Cockerell Defense, it has the ability to fire gun-launched anti-tank guided missiles, GL-ATGM, directly through the main barrel. This forms the tank's head missile feature, a hybrid of cannon and missile capability. The primary GL-ATGM used is believed to be based on NATO standard Phalaric 105 or compatible variants, offering a range of up to 5 km, which significantly outpaces conventional tank shells. These GL-ATGMs can penetrate explosive reactive armor, ERA, and composite armor, making them effective against heavily protected targets such as enemy MBTs. The missile is laser-guided and allows for top attack profiles, which are especially effective against less protected turret tops. Fire and forget capabilities are under development, which would allow the tank to move to cover immediately after firing. This missile capability allows the Harimau to engage in standoff combat, hitting targets before entering the range of enemy direct fire weapons. The tank also features an advanced fire control system, FCS, with thermal imaging, laser range finding, and ballistic computers. Target tracking is automatic, and the commander has override capabilities through a panoramic sight. This allows seamless transition from gunfire to missile launch without repositioning the turret, reducing response time. The turret's design also integrates a coaxial machine gun and a remote weapon station, RWS, equipped with a 7.62mm or 12.7mm machine gun. Some upgraded variants may incorporate multi-role missile launchers on the side of the turret for launching anti-air or anti-personnel missiles like the Starstreak or Ingwe, depending on availability and partnerships. Paragraph 3. Missile Tank Integration Strategy and Regional Impact, 600+ words. Indonesia's decision to integrate missile systems into its armored core stems from a shifting regional security environment. Rising tensions in the South China Sea, territorial disputes, and an increasing need to project land power across its vast islands have led the Indonesian Armed Forces, TNI, to invest in multi-role, missile-armed tanks. These tanks offer a middle ground between firepower and mobility, allowing rapid deployment and long-range engagement. The missile integration strategy extends not only to land combat but also to deterrence against low-flying aircraft and attack helicopters, especially given Indonesia's proximity to potential flashpoints like the Natuna Islands. In terms of deployment, missile-armed tanks like the Harimau are expected to be stationed in strategic areas such as Kalimantan, Papua, and Java, where rapid response is critical. The TNI-AD has emphasized network-centric warfare, integrating tank firepower with drone surveillance, forward observers, and real-time battlefield data. Missile-equipped tanks can work in tandem with infantry, mechanized units, and airborne assets, forming a combined arms doctrine suited to modern hybrid threats. The missile systems also enhance urban warfare and mountain terrain capability, where conventional tank rounds may be less effective or risk collateral damage. On a strategic level, Indonesia's growing missile-equipped armored force serves as both a deterrent and a projection of capability. By 2025, Indonesia has partnered with several countries, Turkey, South Korea, France, and Belgium, to expand its domestic missile production capability. There is also active research into developing indigenous Indonesian missile systems for tank deployment, possibly drawing on rocket and drone guidance technologies developed by LAPAN and PT Pindad. Export potential exists for Harimau tanks with missile systems to other ASEAN countries, positioning Indonesia as a regional defense player. Despite limitations in terms of budget and geography, the Indonesian tank force in 2025 is lean, flexible, and enhanced with lethal missile capabilities, making it a formidable force in regional defense planning.